the storm with your heart. Play the storm with your heart.
Raiders, man. I know you.
I was guessing we was gonna start with the Broncos, but I had a feeling it was the Raiders.
Let's start off the Raiders. Yeah, this is not going to be long because this division stinks. Let's be honest. Like, this division is just reeks. It used to not be like that. It used to be a very competitive division, and teams just started to get incompetent. All right, let's go. Let's see.
Number one issue with the Raiders is the quarterback position.
Absolutely.
I like Gardner Minshew as a backup, not as a starting QB.
Yeah.
Especially when you have Devontae Adams as your number one receiver. He gonna leave. He gonna leave unless they somehow find a way to sign Dak and Jerry Jones blunders and doesn't sign the QB. Unless they sign, he leaving because there's no way he's been there. This is his third or fourth year.
This is his second year.
Devontae Adams.
Actually, no, this will be his third year. You're right.
Yeah, this is third year. Y'all haven't give him a real starting QB. Are you kidding me? He ain't got time to be waiting. He getting old.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the offense, I mean, I'm looking at the offensive line like, who are these dudes? All I know is Cody Whitehair and Colton Miller. Who was Andre James? He got two first names. Thayer Munford Jr. Like, who are these people? They did draft Jackson Powers Johnson, but he's not even starting. So listen, Antonio Pierce, salute for getting this gig or whatever. But hired Luke Getsy after the work he put on display in Chicago. You said that's the guy I want on my team. No.
I heard he's pretty bad. I heard he's bad. I heard there's been complaints about his scheme. So just it's funny how he, people were blaming Justin Fields. Oh, Justin Fields, he's awful. Oh, it's so hard. The scheme looks bad when you have a bad QB, but he goes to the Raiders and all of a sudden I'm seeing people online question the scheme. Interesting. Just goes to show that when you put a quarterback in a bad situation, a lot of times it's not just the quarterback, it's the coaching. And there's a reason why they let Luke Getsy go and they brought in Shane Waldron from the Seattle Seahawks to the Chicago Bears. And now he's the offensive coordinator and Luke Getsy is the offensive coordinator for the Las Vegas Raiders. This just reeks awful. This is just Gardner Minshew. He was a product of the Colts offensive line. Shane Steichen being amazing because for the most part, he wasn't that good. I was looking at just some of the statistics for Gardner Minshew on the Colts, and yeah, they were winning games, but all he had to do was really manage the game and not put the ball in harm's way. Just allow the running game to do their thing, and he didn't really have to do a whole lot, and they won games because of it. But with this team right here, he doesn't have that luxury. They don't have the offensive line. They don't have the offensive brilliance of a Shane Steichen. Like Luke Getsy, he's not good. Jacoby Myers is okay. I like, obviously, Devontae Adams. He's one of the best receivers in the league, but Brock Bowers, he's good. I like Brock Bowers. Michael Mayer, he's good. A good tight end. He's from Notre Dame. But Gardner Minshew, Zamir White, like Alexander Madison, like we saw Alexander Madison when he was running back one. He was brother.
They must gonna be in a lot of. Let me look up to make sure I'm in there saying the right word. They must gonna be in a lot of 12 personnel after drafting Brock Bowers and freaking Michael Mayer back-to-back years.
Yeah, two tight end sets.
Zamir White, are you kidding me?
My thing with this team is that there's like, bro, you have a backup QB starting for you. You have one of the worst offensive coordinators in the NFL. There's, you know what teams are gonna do. They're gonna be like, hey, we're gonna see if you guys can complete a 12. What is it? A 12 play drive all the way down the field. Like, we're not gonna have you just going down the field quickly and scoring. Like, no, we're gonna see if you can do a 12 play drive and get into the end zone, because this right here, I don't trust it at all. This just screams travesty. This just screams a lost season for the Vegas Raiders. Like, why didn't they draft a quarterback? Why would you do this to your team? Why would you do this to your fan base? One of the best QB drafts in a minute, and you decide, we're going to draft a tight end. I like Brock Bowers, but a tight end over a QB is crazy. This just screams like a lost season for me. Christian Wilkins is solid. Max Crosby.
Actually, no, they had the 13th pick. All the QBs was gone.
They could have tried to trade up.
That is also true.
They could have tried to trade up, but they didn't. This just screams like a disaster.
It's just like they got some defense there. They got Christian Wilkins, who's a really good defensive tackle. But your first round pick last year, Tyree Wilson, I haven't heard much of anything good about him.
Another draft pick that went out the window.
I said I didn't like him coming out the draft, but I'm just a regular Joe Schmo. I don't know anything. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't see a bright spot outside of Max Crosby, Christian Wilkins, freaking Jack Jones getting cooked by the Cowboys wide receiver 4. No, Nate Hobbs is not good. He's just not good. Jacorian Bennett, I'm not even too sure about him. He might be all right. This is just, oh my goodness. Raiders fans, I'm truly sorry. This was once a serious franchise. This was once a serious franchise back in the day.
Get this team out of my sight.
Is in his metaphorical grave right now. Looking at this roster.
Rich Gannon. Well, it was Tim Brown. Mm-hmm. They're rolling over their hypothetical graves right now. It's a disgrace.
Marcus Allen too.
Marcus Allen, yup. Yeah, I'm tired of seeing this team. Get them out of my face. It's just ugly. It's just ugly. And then the head coach, he man, I don't even want to get into the head coach. Oh my God, legal troubles. His legal troubles. Yeah, get this team out of my face. I don't even want to see them right now. It's just ugly. It's just ugly. It's one of them teams where they can be on Monday Night Football. I'm not watching them. It's one of them teams.
I hope they don't got any primetime games.
I am changing the channel when the Raiders are on. Like the Raiders on Thursday Night Football, click changing the channel. It's one of them teams. All right, let's go to.
Just let me be.